Welcome to the JAYAR Show podcast. Today's episode, he's been around a long time writing great songs. The legendary Brandon Heath is my guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legendary Mr. Brandon Heath.
Woo!
Hey, it's gray sweatshirt day.
It kind of is.
Yeah, we both went comfy gray sweatshirt.
I know. Well, honestly, it was just the only thing clean in my
Me too.
closet.
I actually love doing laundry. I don't know why.
Do you really?
Yeah, because I'm not a folder, so I've set myself free.
Wait, well, who's folding?
No one.
Oh,
I simply just put clothes in a area.
dude.
And
It's great to be a bachelor. It must be great to be a bachelor.
It's not like companies coming over. Like my towels,
Mm-hmm.
when I get a whole batch of clean towels, I simply just go.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I go pick them up, I'm not going, oh, thank goodness that's folded.
No, that's my closet.
Yeah.
I wear things 2 to 3 times before I wash them.
Not drawers and socks.
Drawers and socks are, a one and done.
That's a one and done.
Yeah. Yeah, like this thing is probably on number 3.
But yeah, I just am very passionate about the fact that folding has caused so much stress in people's lives.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to.
I have 2 little girls who are similar in size, but very particular. So I have only recently started helping my wife fold clothes. I know that's shameful to admit that I'm only recently doing that, but I thought the other day I was like, maybe this would bless her if I would help her. But I get in there and she doesn't want me to fold her clothes because she has a very certain way.
Oh, yeah.
But then the girls' clothes are so similar, but they're very picky about their own clothes.
Yeah.
And I don't know whose is who. So I've tried to be helpful.
Yeah.
But
They've asked you to thanks anyway?
yeah, it's a thanks anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have Let's Talk About Laundry to kick off the interview, but here we are. Let's actually transition into a new song. Could you walk us up Can We Go Home Now?
Yeah.
Where did this one come from?
Do you remember that movie Contact with Jodie Foster?
Vaguely.
Like late 90s sci-fi, she builds a spaceship based on the code that comes through. The movie was about her father.
Right.
And it was about something larger. And there's a figure, Matthew McConaughey's in it. He believes in God. She's a scientist. She doesn't believe in God. And there's this kind of silent and overt debate about, is there a God? And there's some speculation that maybe the people that have had her build the vehicle is God, so that they can tell her how much bigger the universe is and how important that life is. All that to say, the thing that I took away from it was a search for a father. And my last record is called The Ache, is about the ache of our Heavenly Father. And so I decided to borrow from the theme of looking into outer space. Father, are you out there? Calling out of nowhere, Father, are you out there? I've been feeling kind of scared. Made me want to say a prayer. That's how the song opens. Yeah. It basically is saying, I can't make sense of the world. I know you created it. It's beautiful. It has a lot of beautiful things about it, but it's never been more apparent to me that this is not home. And I wrote it kind of like a letter home from camp.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, I love this place, but will you come and pick me up?
Yeah.
Can we go home now?
Okay, that's great.
That's basically the premise of the song.
Yeah. I actually had a dream about you the other day, Brandon.
Okay.
The human brain is so weird because you and I don't see each other but maybe once a year, if we're lucky. And so for you
if you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, I get to see you. And so how you ended up in my dream was bizarre. But you walked up on a stage. You were doing a show, and you were just very confident going, this is the skill set I've got. And you walked up there. These people bought tickets to come see you, and you just went, here's these songs, and you're going to love them. And again, I don't know where this dream came from. I remember waking up going, that must be nice to just walk up and do something so confidently because it's your skill set. It's probably how people view, if you walk into a radio studio
Yeah.
and you see me doing what I
Yeah.
do, I'm just like,
Which you're one of the best. You really are.
so it's similar. Thank
Yeah.
you. But it's similar to what you can do on a stage with a guitar.
Yeah.
I take it for granted that I can turn on a microphone and say something stupid, funny, spiritual, and impact somebody's life without even thinking about it.
You can find a way to make it matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do not get nervous ever when I'm doing a show.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever, when you're doing 20 nights and do you ever go, oh, I hope I can do this? Like, do you get nervous ever anymore?
Rarely, no. Rarely when I'm singing, if I'm singing my own songs, I never get nervous. If I'm singing the national anthem, almost always.
Okay.
If I'm covering somebody's song, recently a record came out on Rich Mullins' record. They redid the Ragamuffin album for Rich Mullins. We did it live at the Ryman Auditorium. I had "Hold Me Jesus" by Rich Mullins.
One of my favorite.
It is the most incredible.
I'm shaking like a...
I would encourage you to go and listen to it. I'm so happy with how it turned out. If you had been there that night, you would know that I blanked on the words.
Okay.
So I literally had to go in and overdub the part that I forgot because I was so nervous in the moment singing somebody else's song. And I get in my head and I forget. I did the same thing to the national anthem at a Bucks game in Milwaukee.
That's bad because they think you're making a statement.
I know.
No, I'm just horrible.
No, I just am forgetful. All the lights went out, spotlight on me. It's nowhere in the room, the words to the national anthem. And I buckled under pressure. And so, I'm leaving. And of course, this guy goes, messed it up.
At your age now, maybe compared to when you were a younger believer, you changed so much. Where do you notice now you go to connect with God? Maybe now that maybe younger you wasn't at that place to access him. Is it through the word? Is it through something different than when you were younger?
Yeah, I think when I was younger, I was really intimidated by the Old Testament. So I'm starting to read through the Bible again this year. And for some reason, I actually connect with God more in the Old Testament.
The same has happened for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of see your place in it. And you see that Jesus is prophesied so many times and talked about in the Old Testament, and sometimes in a very artful way, not in an obvious way.
Yeah.
But even the history and the lineage and so-and-so begat so-and-so, there is something to realizing that you are a part of the family, that's what I love about the Old Testament. So that's different. I would say something that is similar though. I think I used to experience God more through music, and less do I experience God through music.
Yeah.
It's more nature. And that, for me, being in nature is where I experience God.
Yeah. I think that is a shift to getting older too, because I've noticed that in myself too. Like when you're an 18, a song on the radio, I feel God. And now it's like touching bark.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh, where did this come? Okay. There's a bigger thing going on.
That's the name
here.
of my next record.
Touching bark. Yeah.
Yeah.
You recently, I don't know if I can even talk about this, but you recently went on vacation with my boss, Carmen.
Our two families went on vacation.
Yeah,
it wasn't just me and Carmen.
So your family
clear.
and Carmen's family went on vacay out west.
Yeah.
So my question is, what's one of the oddest, when you're vacationing with somebody, maybe you're in an Airbnb together for a little while, maybe you're skiing together. What's one of the oddest things you noticed about Carmen that our audience would be intrigued to know?
Despite being on a morning show, she gets up shockingly late.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, she gets up like 9:30, 10, and doesn't really get rolling until 1. Like 1 p.m.
Man, that's big JR energy right there.
Yeah, man. She really likes a long, slow morning.
Yeah.
Where I have two little girls who like to get up at 6 a.m. And CB my wife has always been a morning person.
Yeah.
But I'm like solidly 8:39.
Okay.
My natural wake up time.
Yeah. I'm a 10:30 guy,
Okay.
and I got to set an alarm to get that.
Oh, wow.
If there's no alarm, my body will go free day. It's a
Wow.
snow day.
Yeah.
So when Carmen sets those 10:55 a.m. staff meetings, there are 7 alarms going off at 9:30 so that I can get brushed and showered and on time.
I will also say this. Carmen is a boss. She likes to be in control, but I will say vacation Carmen is just cool to roll with it.
Huh.
She's great. She's like very go with the flow.
I was at her house Christmas morning, and it was a different vibe than I'm used to at work. All right, I was putting together a list of just to include some more scripture in an interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up just like, okay, these are some cool questions to know the Bible more, trivia kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I was doing a similar list about cool parts of the human body that'll blow your mind. And I've since merged them. So what do you want? Do you want body or word?
The body parts kind of sounds interesting to me.
Your body is actually taller than it really is at what part of the day?
Morning.
Correct. Because of spinal compression, we are taller in the morning than we are at night.
Yeah.
The average human laughs approximately how many times per day?
32 times.
15.
Really?
Average person laughs about 15 times a day.
Average. I laugh a lot. I courtesy laugh a lot, though.
Yeah. Those are not. Those
I've
don't
already
count.
done that 30 times.
Yeah.
Just sitting with you.
The human heart beats about how many times a day?
34,000 times.
4,000. 100,000 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a song.
Is it on your album, Feeling Bark?
It is actually the second track of Feeling Bark.
Yeah.
100,000 times a day.
Let's switch to Bible. You ready?
Okay.
To whom did God promise that his children would number the same as the stars in heaven?
Oh, David.
I'm going to give you multiple choice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
David's
wait.
not one of them. Abraham, Jacob.
Oh, Abraham.
Yeah.
It was Abraham. Sorry.
Jethro's on here. I'm like, nobody's going to think that was Jethro.
That was Abraham.
Who is the oldest man mentioned in the Bible
Noah?
that lived the longest?
Oh.
900
Is it Moses?
No, Methuselah.
Methuselah.
969 years is the oldest mentioned. You'll be thinking about this next one tonight.
Okay.
Around dinner.
All right.
What book in the Bible is the only book that doesn't mention any names of God? Old Testament.
Does it start with an E?
Yeah.
Esther.
Esther is the only book in the Bible that doesn't mention the name of God.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to go read that. What's up, Esther?
Last one. Who are the 5 angels that get mentioned by name in the Bible? See how many of them you can get.
I'm going back to Ruth. I'm like, is there a book of Ruth? There's no book of Ruth. There's
Alexa,
no book
is
of
Ruth a book in the Bible?
I don't think so.
It is.
It is a book. Second guess that. Okay. It's like spelling a word and you're like, that's not how you spell that word.
Oh, I had that happen the other day when I was trying to spell nauseous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, NAWSHES.
No.
Nauseous.
Nauseous.
And I was staring at it going, nauseous.
It's in nauseous. N-E-S.
But I know what you're saying because I was staring at that word going,
yeah.
Where
Okay.
did it? Yeah.
The 5 angels.
5 angels get mentioned.
Gabriel.
1.
Michael. Satan?
Yep, that's 3.
Uh-huh.
And 1 is a B-E-E.
Beetlejuice.
We love you very much, and we always appreciate the time, sir.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Yep.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode with Brandon Heath. Love that guy. Super duper funny. And he writes some pretty incredible songs too. Let me just give you a little heads up. My next episode is going to be with Zach Williams. All right, so hit subscribe. You'll be alerted when that comes out. Also, you can follow along with us on Instagram. Let others know where they can find these interviews as well. And yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe. Next episode, I hope to not be stuffy. Thank you so much for listening. Peace.